Hello. Our question is, does the increase in mass affect the final velocity when you go down the slide?
Hey, so let's talk about some variables for this project. Independent variable was the mass of the rider, and the dependent variable was the time taken to complete the slide, so which we will convert into velocity. Next thing is the control variable, which is the things that we have to control, and we want to make sure so that it's a fair test. So we want to have the same slide and the same people going for 5 jobs.
So now coming into the procedure, what we firstly did was we asked one of the lifeguards the length of the ride we were going to take, and we selected 3 riders for this particular ride, and those riders were Paulina, Tushar, and Tomas. And then after we asked them for the length and decided who was going to take the ride, we then went upstairs and we weighed the 3 riders. And then after we weighed the riders, we then started with Paulina taking the ride, and then as soon as she started descent on the slide, we started the stopwatch and we started recording her for evidence. And then we stopped the stopwatch as soon as she reached the end of the slide, which was indicated by a red light next to the slide. And then we did that for 4 more times, and then we repeated this with Tomas and Tushar, and we took 5 trials for everyone. And then we went on to analyze the data.
Hi everybody. So today we are in Aquamantia Aqua Park and we are doing some physics research.
What's the length of the ride?
The height of the slide? Which slide do you want? The really big one.
The leap of faith, the scariest one!
The leap of faith is 70 meters. Thank you.
Tushar will go down, I will also go down. What's your weight?
I'm 68 kg.
What's your weight? Perfect. So, Hugo, you will be timing it, and Ayan, you will be recording that.
Go, 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 go.
The ethical issue that we covered is the water in the desert, because we need to save water here. The aqua park is a pretty controversial idea. However, I believe that the water is conserved in there, and our experiment didn't lose or waste any additional water, as well as we ensured that people are safe in the water and in the aqua park, especially in the areas where the water is pretty rare.
After looking at the final times for Tushar, Thomas, and Paulina, we came to the conclusion that it took Tushar, the individual with the biggest mass, the smallest amount of time to go down the slide, and it took Paulina, the individual with the smallest mass, the biggest amount of time to go down the slide. Then, using the formula displacement equals final velocity plus initial velocity times time divided by 2, we were able to get the final velocity of each one of the individuals. After getting the final velocity, we reached the conclusion that the bigger the mass, the bigger the final velocity will be.